Hello, how are you all doing? Today is day 8 of Vlogmas, and yeah, it's the afternoon now. I've spent the morning editing. I've got a bit more to do on yesterday's vlog. Seems to have turned into a cooking channel. That's not going to happen all the time, but I thought I'd better come out because I've got a lot of editing to do today. So actually, let's go down here. Those of you that are eagle-eyed might recognise a certain spot that I'm going to, which is the river. There is a little section just over there, and that is where I took all the photos for my EP, which is just along the river. And it's a nice little spot that, when it's certainly warmer than it is today, sometimes go and sit, just a bit of relaxation really, get out of the house. But yeah, I thought I'd come out on a little walk just to sort of touch base with you really. Unfortunately, as you will have seen, the socks didn't work out, which is a shame, and I'm not going to see Jen for a little while, so hopefully we can make sure that they fit her. Otherwise it's a bit of a lost project, unfortunately, but that's the way knitting goes. But also, annoyingly, one of the gift knits I'm doing, I had to rip that back as well, so I had 2 projects in the space of a day that I had to rip back, which is, well, one to stop, one to rip back, which is fine, I don't mind. But yeah, I was going to take loads of cinematic footage of the leaves and everything, but I thought there's going to be a lot of time lapses. I have nothing to do today apart from edit. Tomorrow I've got a meeting that I need to go to, and yeah, I'm just sort of knitting today. So what I might do is I might ask on Instagram, if you don't follow me, @SlipSlipGinge, and I might get a couple of questions to answer in today's vlog, just because I'm not really doing a lot. So I've got some emails I need to sort out, and yeah, just going on a little walk, stretch the legs, get out of the house. I might actually turn back now. There we go, trees are on that side. So yes, I haven't opened my advent calendars yet. I will do that with you, but I think the plan is, when I get back in, I'm going to go and get on with a bit more editing, put some questions on Instagram, and I might have the other portion of soup. So yes, or I might have some noodles or something, I don't really know, but I just fancy something warm. It's been very cold today. I'm wearing fingerless gloves and they are very chilly. You may also recognise my Love Autumn cowl, which I love. It's certainly a favourite of mine at the minute, and it's keeping my neck very warm. But I think, yeah, I'm going to get back home, make some food, and then before I do any more editing, we'll do a little Q&A. So let's jump into that. I forgot to mention as well, I didn't film it earlier, but as I left to go on my little walk today, there were a few flurries of snow. When I woke up it was -4 this morning, and it's still very cold. But yeah, snow in December. It's definitely winter. But anyway, let's get back and let's answer some of your questions. Hello, we're back. We have acquired noodles. It's quite a sad looking bowl of noodles, to be honest, but we've yeah, I put a little story out. There's a picture of it over here, and yeah, just asking you to send in some questions. We've had one, so you will get your question read out and answered. So video is exporting. Yesterday's vlog, that is. And yeah, Knitnat Zach asked, what got you into knitting? Well, thank you, Zach. Also, love your knitting stuff. Thank you for asking a question. What got me into knitting? My mum has always knitted, and my grandma also used to knit a lot. So I've sort of always been around fibre, like it's always sort of been there. And then those of you that follow the Back to Blighty channel will know that she also did a lot of dressmaking and sewing and that sort of thing as well. But when I was younger, I remember an early project being this cushion. So this was a latch hook kit. It's of a golden retriever puppy. And yeah, ever since then I sort of enjoyed working with wool, I guess, although I didn't really know at the time. And then I made a pair of socks, and then I sort of stopped. But then the thing that sort of got me into knitting properly was meeting Jen at Chonky Stitches. I think it's safe to say that within the UK, and sort of an assumption within society is that men don't knit or shouldn't knit or can't knit, and you can only do it if you're an old white woman. Not saying that no older white women do that, but it was generally a stereotypical thing. And I sort of, when I met Jen and when I realised my mum knits, when I realised that there are other podcasters out there, there's people like, there's a lot of actually really influential male knitters. You've got Dan Jones from Bakery Bears, you've got Needles at the Ready with Kevin and Ray, you've got Stephen West as a designer and obviously as a content creator, to name a small handful of the many that are out there when you can find them. I realised, oh, okay, no, I can do this. And as a young male knitter, I say young, I'm 25. As a younger male knitter, there weren't really many that were doing the whole podcasting scene that I knew of. And I thought, sod it, I'm going to give it a go. So, yeah, meeting Jen and her telling me about her small business and then me saying, oh, I used to knit a bit. She was like, oh, really? To which I said, yeah, here's something I've done. And then it all kicked off from there. And then I really got back into it. And now I am yarn obsessed. And I love it. I really, really love it. Oh, these needles are not needles. Yarn is always on my mind. These noodles are not that great. They taste as disappointing as they look. But that's fine. That's fine. It's just to keep me going till dinner. That's the way I see it. But one thing you can do is, in the comments below, let me know what got you into knitting if you're a knitter. And yeah, it'd be really interesting to hear how some of you have done that. There are so many people here that are from different backgrounds, from different upbringings, with different levels of accessibility towards fibre and yarn and knitting as a whole. So it would be really cool to sort of know more about what got you into it. Now, I'm quickly going to check to make sure we haven't had any more comments. Let's have a look. Nope, just the one, so thank you, Zach, again. But yes, the plan now is we're going to get this video exported, get it uploaded, scheduled ready for tonight. We are going to... I've still got a few bits to tidy up. Still not feeling 100%, but we're getting there. We are getting there. But apart from that, I'm going to make a start on the Brighton vlog, which is going on the Our Little Universe channel. If you didn't know about that, if you're new here, me and my partner Jen at Chonky Stitches, who is a wonderful crocheter, podcaster, and now a knitter, very jealous that she can do like everything. We have got a joint channel for when we go on adventures to yarn shops. We have done one to Edinburgh, we have done one to Glasgow, I believe it was. I'm sorry, my brain is so frazzled, I'm just going to have a look because it's easier that way. Let's check. our little universe. It's not there. Log back in. There we go. So we have got 2 vlogs up at the minute. There is the first one, which is almost at 10,000 views. That is bonkers. Didn't even realise that. Thank you, everyone that's checked that out. And we have another one, which is a more recent one, where we go to Edinburgh. So I think the first one's Glasgow, the second one's Edinburgh. This one is Brighton. And it's, yeah, there's quite a lot of yarn squishing involved and a bit of exploring. And yeah, so I'm going to crack on with that. I'm going to stop talking because it's about to start raining. I can see it coming over from the north, coming across the river. So, oh, actually, even better. Can you see up there? It's snowing. There we go. I'm just going to zoom into a very leafy part of our front garden. Sorry, neighbours, but look, it's snowing. I could see it coming from up over there, and I thought, oh, it's about to throw it down, but it's snowing. And look at that, it's settling. Oh, that means the whole of England is going to stop doing anything because we can't cope with the snow. If you don't live in the UK, just a little bit of a side note here. Whenever it snows, everything stops. We don't know how to deal with it. We can't cope. And trains stop running, buses stop running. We're hopeless at it, and we're never prepared for it. So now it's really coming down. This is amazing. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Now, I could go and take some really nice content in the snow, but to be honest, I'm freezing cold. I've already been outside today, and I just want to warm up. I've got editing to do, but yeah, it's snowing. It's feeling Christmassy, and yeah, what I've decided to do is I'm going to leave the Instagram story up, so if there are any more questions throughout the day, I will answer them later on. But the plan for now is to wait for this video to do its thing. It's on 39% and it's a 20 odd minute. Is it 20 minutes? 25-minute video. So hopefully that's enough for you. And yeah, I'm going to finish my noodles, sort out some washing, the usual stuff really. Hello everybody. Hello. It's 9 o'clock the next day. In the morning. I was not feeling that great last night, and I just wanted to sort of chill out a bit. I'm feeling better today, but I spent the evening just conked out on the sofa, watching stuff and relaxing. And yeah, I don't know what it was, but I was just feeling really, I don't know, ugh. So, yeah, apologies for that. I needed it. But today, I'm feeling much better. Yeah, so sorry for that. We didn't do the advent calendar, so we're going to do that now. And then I'm going to start... Well, then I'm going to get ready. And then I'm going to start the next vlog. You may see that I am a panda today. There you go. Look at that. It's warm in this. It's cold out there. So, yeah. I'm going to get the advent calendar. Right, what day was yesterday? The 8th. Is it the 8th? I don't know, let's have a look. There we go. I have to say the numbers are quite difficult to see. Oh. Dairy milk caramel. Very nice. Thank you, Jen. I'll put that there and have that later. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sign off the vlog here. So, I'm sorry there's a massive chunk. I literally did nothing. I just sat here and I watched a bit of stuff on YouTube. Had some pasta as something quick and easy. And now I'm feeling much better. So, I'm going to get up, start my day, have a shower. And you will see in tomorrow's vlog that I've got a nice walk for the meeting in the morning, which it's still There's still snow outside, not a lot, but we'll get some nice footage of that. And then there's also the rest of your questions that came through on Instagram, which we will be answering when we get back with some soup. And then the plan is, I don't really know. So we're just going to go and dive into it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, all that jazz. If you want to support me further, you can do with the links down below. Check out Jen at Chonky Stitches. Check out my mum at Back to Blighty. Thank you to all the podcasts that have been talking about us. It's been amazing. And I will see you technically in a few minutes, but for you, tomorrow with the next episode of Vlogmas. Take care. I hope you're all doing okay. And tomorrow will be tomorrow for you, but today for me, it's going to be a much more up and at 'em day. So thanks again, and I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.